Hi everybody. Today we reviewed how to complete in-text citations in a paper. Initially I had students look up how to properly cite information with a body paragraph, and then we did a quick quiz in class to review these concepts to make sure everybody was comfortable with it. Additionally, we also spent time on how to properly embed quotations into a paper. We looked at some examples of how to properly do this. We looked then at the steps on how to do it, which there are 4 of them. And within that, I also gave a list of how to use signal words within here. So here are your signal words, and they're also in the right below the video in the announcement as well for you. Finally, we looked at some examples of some embedded quotations. We talked about what was missing in this one and how what was missing in it is the why is it important and what is the impact part of your paragraph, which is also number 4 here on your steps, which is explain why you included the quotation. We then looked at a full example that does all 4 steps properly. And finally, I officially assigned the last paper, which is our research paper. Students are to pick their favorite candidate and write 3 to 5 page research paper exploring the candidate. You need to have 6 total resources, and 2 of them do need to be brand new that you haven't used before. And your general outline is you need to give an introduction, have a candidate biography explaining in detail about your candidate and where he or she came from. Picking their top 3 issues, the things that they promote and support about themselves. Like for one of them, if you did Trump, you'd probably do his wall, or if that he wants to build, or if you did Bernie Sanders, the free education movement. So finding out what are the 3 things that are most important to these candidates that they support. Also looking at the pro arguments for your candidate on why we should vote for him or her, the cons for why we should not vote. Then looking at what the other candidates are saying about your candidate. You know, what is the criticism that everybody is saying about, Bernie Sanders or Donald Trump. Then I want you to project the candidate. Is she or he going to win the actual nomination? And what does that mean if he or she does? And wrapping it up with a conclusion. So do me a favor, come prepared to work on your papers next week in class. If you have a laptop, feel free to bring it with you. You will be able to work on your paper in class with me there being able to support you. Other than that, enjoy your weekend and have fun, and I'll see you next week.